Salute, salute. Welcome back to Movie Talk. I am your host, Rick. We back in the building. This is the first episode of 2026. You know, um, we here, man. I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays. Enjoyed Christmas, Thanksgiving, and all that. And we back to it, man. I just recently rebooted the Movie Talk podcast because again, this is a passion of mine. I love watching movies. Me and my family, we always have movie nights, get pizza, watch movies. We go to the movies a lot. Like movies is a part of our lives. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what, man, we got to bring the podcast back. Um, on this episode, though, I wanna talk about like what's going on with Hollywood. You know, like is it like why isn't Hollywood producing movies? Like where's the disconnect there? Is it creativity? Is it money? Is it streaming? Is it, the writers? Like what's going on in Hollywood? Because the lack of movies is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Movies are going to streaming fast. Within some movies, it's 30 days later, they already you can stream it. Um, I've heard a few podcasts where people, is discussing this topic, and they're like, "Yo, well, I don't mind it going to movies. I don't mind it. I'd rather go. I'd rather watch it in my living room. That way, I could pause it. I could get on the phone. I could do this. I could do that. It's like, yo, you don't want to leave your living room sometime. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to just go to the movies, just for the experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love to date night, go to movies with my wife. If it's a family type movies coming out or, something that we can see with the kids and all that, we like to go to the movies. We don't mind streaming something too, but at the same time, I want to go outside too and go to the movies. That I've been going to the movies all my life. I'm a big movie head, and if I like a movie, I can watch it 100 times. You know what I'm saying? My wife will tell you, like she'll tell you, yo, she'll be like, why you watching this again? You watching this again? Or her thing is, why you watching this 1912 movie? Because I'll be in there watching Boys in the Hood or Juice or, a classic. And she'll be like, why you watching this 1920 movie? You know what I'm saying? Like I watch these movies over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Why aren't those level movies being made? Something where you could just watch over and over and over and over and over again. Like what's going on? And again, I don't mind movies coming. I don't mind, like Netflix. They do some. I don't mind the original movie content. You know what I'm saying? Like Prime or Netflix or Hulu or Disney or Max. I don't mind original movies on those platforms. Netflix original movie, Prime original movie. Uh, I don't mind that, But if it's something that's supposed to be in the theaters, let it cook in the theaters for a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? Like if somebody knows that, yo, man, all right, this is coming out in the theaters, but in 3 weeks it's gonna be on my TV. Yeah, they might be more inclined to just wait the 3 weeks and watch it at home. And I be seeing people that's like, oh, I'd rather watch it at home because, I could just pause it. I could go do something. I could be on my phone if I need to, whatever, whatever. It's like, yo, man, yo, you got an hour and a half, 2 hours to just lock into a movie. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't mind watching TV in at the crib. I got the big 85-inch in the living room. You know what I'm saying? I love my living room. I don't mind it. I blow up the air mattress in my living room and we watch movies. Tomorrow is Friday. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna blow the air mattress up in the living room, and me and my wife was gonna probably fucking sleep in the living room watching movies all night. I do this. I don't mind that. But I also like to say, hey, babe, come on, let's go to the movie. This looks hard. Let's go to the movies, get the popcorn, let's do the whole thing, get the snacks, dine in, food, and all that. I like to do that too. Where's the creativity? Do Hollywood need more writers, more fresh ideas? Because every time I look up, it's either a remake or they're putting a movie back in the theater. And that's cool every now and again, or whatever the case, certain nostalgia movies and all that. I get it, I get it. But where's the creativity? Why, when it come, why around, you know, why, why around Halloween, there's no scary movies to look forward to? So we relied back to the classics, the Halloweens, the Jasons, and all that. I think this month or next month, Scream 7 is coming out. I was just talking to my wife. I was like, yo, we're gonna go check that out, whatever the case. Like the last couple of Screams was cool. Like I like the Scream series. I'll watch them. It doesn't matter. You can make 20 of them. I'm gonna watch every one. Just like I watched, I'm gonna watch every I Know What You Did Last Summer. You dig? So, but why when it comes to stuff like that, and it's like October just passed, right? We going back to Halloween. You know what I'm saying? All October, nothing on our screen on our TV but scary movies. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's on the TV but scary movies all October. Where's the new Halloween? You dig? And I forget what Halloween it was, but remember the Halloween where Mike Myers was in like that drainage? Why didn't they make that kid the new Mike Myers? Right? Am I bugging? Like, why wouldn't they make him the new Mike Myers and create a whole dynasty around that character? Because he flipped out. Why kill him off? Why not create something new around that? Where's the urban movies? You know what I'm saying? The Boys in the Hoods, the Juices. You dig? Where is the sports movies like Blue Chips? They got the NIL out right now. Where's the basketball movies that's kind of, got that theme to it? You know what I'm saying? Kids getting money under the table or kids going from nothing to something before even hitting the league. Where are those cultural type of movies? Or not necessarily cultural, but where's the movies that's kind of like, emulating or movies about what's going on? Remember Blue Chips? That's one of my favorite basketball movies. You know what I'm saying? Any Given Sunday, one of my favorite football movies. Where the hell is the movies? Hollywood, what are you doing? Like, what's going on in Hollywood, man? Y'all sleep at the wheel. If you need some new creators, some fresh minds, get them in there. Get them in there. You understand what I'm saying? Get them in there. If you need fresh minds, get them in there. Go to Tubi. People make fun of Tubi, but there's a lot of good content on Tubi. Raw talent is on Tubi. People that never picked up a camera, never wrote a movie, never directed nothing, never acted in nothing, and they was able to put together a whole movie. And yes, the acting may not be great, or the directing might not be great, but there's some storylines on it that could make for great movies. Hollywood, go drop a bag and get some of these people to write some movies if you need fresh minds. And then you wonder why people every year they say, yo, the movie theaters, man, they're gonna go out of business. They're gonna go out of business. What are you doing to keep them open? What are you doing to keep them open? Make new stars, right? Maybe that's the thing. Is it like make new stars? And I get it. I'm just speaking, I know that there's some stars, there's some people that, I know that. I know that. But I come up in the era where it was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that golden era of movies, I come up in the era where it's like you can go to the movie theater 4 or 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? We used to go to the movie theaters early buy a ticket, and then sneak it to the next one, sneak it to the next one, sneak it to see like 2, 3 movies that day. We used to do that because it was that many movies back to back you could see. Movie theaters packed with movies. Now, it's not. And if you miss it one week, they might be out of that theater the next week. It's not the same vibe. I get it. It's a different time. It's a different era. But come on, man. Everything can't just be so easy, man. You know, everything shouldn't be so easy. Oh, well, we don't need to make it. We could just make this movie direct to home. It's like, yo, come on. We want to go to the movie theater, though. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to the movie theater. I want to grab me a pizza, grab me a snack, grab me a big drink, recline, you know what I'm saying, and watch a nice movie. And hey, also, if you're going to go to the movies, shut the fuck up. I don't like when people be in the movies talking. What are you in the movies talking for? Those type of people, stay your ass home, wait till it come, and you sit in your living room and talk. People that's coming to the theaters, they want to go to the theaters. They want to enjoy they want to enjoy the movie theater experience. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear you talking through the movie, man. That's annoying. The people that got to talk through the movies and you can't just chill and vibe and eat your snacks and watch your movies, man. Yo, do me a favor, man. Wait till it come to streaming. You know what I'm saying? Wait till that joint come to streaming and knock yourself out. You know? But Hollywood, man, man, it's bad, yo. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. The quality of movies ain't that good, you know? And it's like, where's the innovation? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on in the world where you can make movies out of. You know what I'm saying? And you also can make movies out of nostalgia movies too. Like you can go look back at some classic movies and let an idea spark from that. It don't gotta be the exact remake of that movie, but you can spark an idea and create a different movie. You know? Like for real, man. If it's the writers, then get them out of there. Time to retire. You know, most of the Hollywood stars, they like, yo, come on, let's usher in a new crop. You know what I'm saying? Usher in a new crop. And let's make some movies, man. Come holler at me. I got some ideas. You know? Ice Cube, what are you waiting for, man? Make fucking Friday, man. You, Mike Epps, Chris Tucker, what are you waiting for, man? Put y'all money together and make it your damn self. And if you don't own the rights to Friday, make another movie. It don't got to be called Friday. Just make something else. We'll understand it. We got it. We going to support it. We're going to back you. I really wouldn't care if you make it Saturday and then create just a whole new genre off of that. My only advice to you would be make it realistic. That's what made the first Friday super funny. To me, that is the best Friday. And then next Friday, and then Friday after next. That's the order for me, right? But the second Friday after next and next Friday, in my opinion, they don't even come real. They don't come close to the first Friday. The first Friday is realistic. Everything that happened in the first Friday could happen in real life. You get what I'm saying? At the second one, you extend your imagination. It's a comedy, cool. But that first one, the realism of it made it that much more funny. You know what I'm saying? Somebody owing the weed man some weed, and they got, yo, man, I'm gonna give you to the end of the day to get my paper, man. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't do a bunch of crazy wilds. That can happen. That's what made it funny. What are we waiting on, man? I get everybody busy, whatever. But come on, man. Put your money together. Make the damn movie, man. We need more creators, man, that's gonna make funny movies. Stop sitting around talking about what's coming. Where's the creators at? Hollywood, if you see someone online that's creating funny content, give them a shot. Put them with some of your guys and let them all work together. It's ways to do it. It's ways to do it, man. But we need to save the movie theaters. You know what I'm saying? I think I did an episode about that, you know, a while ago. Yes, man. Keep the movie theaters up and running. Don't let the movie theaters go out like Blockbuster. Don't let the movie theaters go out like Toys R Us. You know what I'm saying? KB Toys. Don't let that happen to the movie theaters. You know, I tell my kids all the time, like I be putting my kids on to my favorite movies that I watched growing up as a kid. But I tell them, man, y'all don't even know what it's like to go to the movie theater and be like stuck because it's like, damn, I want to see 5 movies in there. I only got enough bread for one movie. I want to see all 5. It's 5 movies in here I want to see. You understand what I'm saying? Hollywood, y'all gotta get it together, man. Everything can't be, oh, go straight to streaming in 2 weeks and all that. Man, come on. Come on. You know what I'm saying? They just remade Anaconda. You know what I'm saying? I asked my wife, I'm like, you wanna watch that? She like, I'm cool. You know, you know, maybe we'll watch it and it's already it might be on streaming by now, but we might watch it in passing, something to throw on. But it's like, yo, come on, man. It's a million movies you could make. You know what I'm saying? Or make a better version of that movie. You know, like I said, you can take a movie, spark an idea from that movie. Cool. But we need to figure out how to get this back and running because if you make the right stuff, people gonna go out and spend that money. You know? Salute to Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan. People went out to see Sinners. That's what I'm saying. Like, write something, be innovative, make good movies, man. Make good movies. Like Hollywood, make good movies, man. Stop being stuck in y'all ways with the directors and with the writers and all that, man. It's people. I follow some genuinely funny people on Instagram. And if you take that person, sit them with these writers, and let that person use that person's brain, even if that person's not physically writing the movie, just you take one of these people off Instagram that's super funny, naturally funny. Hey man, let's make a movie. Okay, cool. You are the funny person. So you're gonna create the movie, we're gonna write the movie. Use his brain, use y'all writers, let him word it. Work together, man. This can happen. But when I think of Hollywood, I think of a old money, you know, and I think of just old rich people that's stuck in the ways of how they do things, and I don't see them really like loosening up the reins, if that makes sense. You know, I don't see them like really veering off from how they do things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a lot of people in Hollywood that's like stuck in their ways. Because even look with the Friday thing, it's like if I'm not mistaken, I think the studio owns the rights to the name Friday or whatever the case. But even with that, if you know that if we make a good film, this is gonna do well, why sit on it? You know, why sit on it? Like, make the movie. You get what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you want this out if you're gonna make movie? Whatever Ice Cube in the studio issues is or whatever drama they got, why not make that right so y'all could just make the movie and could potentially make a couple more movies depending on how good this one do. Scream is on their 7th Scream. Friday could have had that type of run. You know, it's too many movies that can be made, man. What's going on in Hollywood? I don't know. But I'm just saying, I hope they figure it out so we can get some movies, man. We want to go to the theater. We want to chill in a reclining seat, have a time and chill and you know, eat some snacks and watch it on the big screen. You know what I'm saying? That should forever be around. The movie theater should be a forever thing. Some things it just should be forever. The movie things is a forever thing. You take away the movies and then it's just like, oh, everybody's gonna go to streaming, just sit in your living room, watch TV. Okay, that's cool. I'm not knocking that. I'm not. Netflix originals, Hulu originals, Disney originals, all that. Cool, man. Hey, it's plenty of movies on the streaming sites. Plenty of movies that's be original content. Me and my wife watch it all the time. I'm cool with that. But I also like to get up, you know what I'm saying, get dressed and go to the movies. You understand? Hollywood, what's going on? On that note, man, I just wanted to come on here and rant, man. You know, it's the first podcast back. Again, man, happy New Year to everybody. If you're listening to this podcast, do me a favor, spread the news about the podcast. Um, if you want me to do a podcast on the show, feel free to leave it in the comments. I'll do the podcast. I'll talk about it, give my opinion on it. If I haven't seen it, I'll watch it and give my opinion on it and all that, man. So again, yo, if you're a movie head like me, help me build this community. I will appreciate it. I'm gone.